Hello students, in this video, we'll study the second searching algorithm called as binary search. In our previous video, we have studied about the first searching algorithm called as linear search. So in order to search an element using the technique called as a linear search, the elements may be in any order, which may be an increasing order or decreasing order or random order. But in the second method, binary search, in order to search an element, the elements must be in an increasing order or a sorted fashion. Then only it is possible to search an element. Look at the name, binary. Binary means the whole array is divided into two parts. By knowing the positions of lower element position and higher element position, we can calculate the middle element position. The formula m is equals to b plus e divided by 2. Suppose if the searching element is present in the middle element itself, we'll note down its position and will come out of the algorithm. Suppose if the searching element is not present in the middle element, means one of the actions to be performed. See, if searching element is less than the middle element, means then we should traverse towards left half of the array. The next case, if the searching element is greater than the middle element, means then continue towards right half of the array. Based on the conditions, we'll execute the statement. Next, the last worst case, if the searching element is not found in the list, then we get a condition called as b is greater than e. Then this results in an unsuccessful search. Now we'll just have a look at the binary search algorithm. This is the binary search algorithm. Now step 1, set b is equal to 0, e is equal to n minus 1 and location is minus 1. Here just we are initializing a values. B means begin is equal to 0, e stands for end is equal to n minus 1. Say for example n is equals to 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 is assigned to which variable? E. Now step 2, while b is less than or equal to end. What is the value of b? We have just now, if we have initialized in the step 1, b is 0, end is equal to n minus 1, 5 minus 1 is 4. So 0 is less than 4, yes it is true. When this while loop is true means we'll execute the statement, m is equals to int of begin plus e divided by 2. What we are doing is we are identifying the middle element's position. So 0 plus 4 divided by 2 will get the answer as 2. 2 is assigned to m. Next, what we will do, we will compare the searching element with the middle element. If element is equals to a of m, element means searching element. Searching element is equals to a of mid, the value which is stored in the middle position. If the searching element is present means we'll note down its position and will come out and will execute directly step number 3 and to print an appropriate message. If the searching element is not at all present in the middle element means we have to execute this condition. If element is less than a of mid, if searching element is less than the middle element means we need to traverse towards left half of the array. Here in the algorithm, e is equals to m minus 1, end is equal to mid minus 1. We'll execute. Suppose if this condition is true, if this condition is true means we'll execute this. If this condition is false means I'm going to execute after the else, that is b is equals to m plus 1. After that I'm going to execute a location is greater than or equal to 0. If it is true means I'm going to display an appropriate message. If it is false means I'm going to display after the else part. Then step 4 exit. This is what the binary search algorithm. Now we'll have an example of binary search. Okay. This is an example. Look at this example. Consider the following elements stored in an array and we are searching for the element called as 44. So the value of n is 4 and the value of n is 5 and 5 elements are stored. Look at this, the elements 11, 22, 33, 44 and 55. 5 elements were stored in a consecutive locations. Now, among 5 elements, I'm interested to search an element called as 44. So I don't know where exactly 44 is present. Okay. See, 44 is present here. 44 is present in which location? Third location. The trace of algorithm is given below. Look at this. 11 is stored at a of 0, 22 is stored at a of 1, and 33 is stored at a of 2. and 44 is stored at a of 3, and last 55 is stored at a of 4. Now we have just labeled here begin and end. See, look at this in the column. Begin value is 0, end is 4. That means begin is equal to 0. That means lower elements position is 0, higher element position is 4. Same thing we have written here. Now we'll identify the middle element. Mid is equals to begin plus end divided by 2. 0 plus 4 divided by 2. Mid is equals to 2. Look at the array. Begin, end, and middle. So middle element is 33. Okay, the position is a of 2. So now what we will do, we'll just compare searching element with middle element. Searching element is 44, middle element is 33. Look at this, middle element is 33. Middle element position is 2, but middle element is 33. 44 is equal to 33. Condition false, does not match. See, location remains -1. Location value gets changed only when the condition is true. Okay, now we'll just go to the next. Now, so searching element is not present in the middle elements, then we have to check the condition. If the searching element is greater than the middle element, means we need to traverse towards right half of the array. Okay, so now again we'll identify begin and end. Lower element position is 3 and higher element position is 4. See, begin is equal to 3, end is equals to 4. Now we'll identify the middle element. Mid is equals to begin plus end divided by 2. Begin is 3, end is 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 divided by 2 will get the answer as 3.5. We'll consider here integer part, that is 3. 3 is assigned to mid. Look at the array. See, 44 and 55. 44 is stored in A of 3 and 55 is stored in A of 4. See, this 44 is the element, okay, and this position A of 3 becomes begin and as well as mid. Now this position is end, A of 4 is end. Now what we will do, again we'll compare the searching element with the middle element. Searching element is 44. If 44 is equal to 44, searching element is also 44 and the middle element is also 44. 44 is equal to 44, condition true. Condition true means matches. Then location gets the value, location gets changed. Location is equals to 3. So after that it comes directly at the end, step 3. There we have a condition called as if location is greater than or equal to 0. The value, previously the value of location was -1. When the condition becomes true, at that time location gets the updated value, that is 3. 3 is greater than 0. Yes, it is true. True means we are going to print the message as search is successful, found at location 3rd place. This is how the binary search algorithm works. Thank you for watching this video.